Uh, well, long time no see. I'm today's host, Eugenia, also known as 93. I work as a CGI artist and marketing assistant for Maru Exposito animation and comic studio. We're going to talk about, I'm hesitant to call it vintage, old anime, and what I'm referring to as old vintage or retro anime on this stream will be mainly those productions that were made on like during the 80s and 90s. It's something I want to explore and talk while I do some reimagining of one of the studio's characters, that is Wendel from Wendel. You may have heard of it. If not, please go check it out. Meanwhile, while we talk about this, I want to know about you. What are the series that comes to your mind when you think about 90s 90s or 80s anime? Like what are the series that give you nostalgia, kind of? The anime that was broadcasted on TV when I was growing up was mainly Captain Tsubasa, Dragon Ball Z, Sakura Card Captor, Sailor Moon, Ranma, those types of series. I guess it really defines what we call now, stylistically, stereotypical anime. The magical transformations, the flowy hair, the huge eyes, insane proportions, and so on. I don't know if I can like redraw everything like to match that style. So what I did for in this occasion, I had this sketch of Wendell. It's actually like just this size. So yeah, I had this drawing, and then it's a huge like meh. But I did this line art using all Sakura Cardcaptor images as reference. So I tried including that. I started working with the base color and reached this point where it was like, okay, I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I was trying to understand here, like, this is for the same studio, right? So, Madhouse in the 90s and Madhouse recently with, well, recently, I think it was 2018, Sakura Clear Card. And you can see how, like, washed out everything feels. Like, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. But it has like a different type of like gloss or glowing effect that I feel like it's not necessary for every type of scene. The color decisions are really holding it back from having a 90s look. And also is that my weight line, it's all over the place. And there are these places like I can filter the image in a way that resembles a 90s aesthetic, but it would only get like halfway through that. I'm struggling, but please keep the constructive criticism coming. We can title this as we can title this as 90s artist trying to get a 2000s look on digital for the first time. You're like, yes. Like, look how vibrant everything was. Like, the purple tiles. Why, on a deeper level, this feels like way more, I don't know, like solid, like they have weight to it. Look at this ceiling. That is a synthwave album cover, like just like that. Like, look at how whitewashed Shaoran and Toya. Oh, that's interesting. Chat and Discord can vote in which specific anime styles do I turn Wendell to. Yes, I would love for you to try a Detective Conan style. So iconic, so distinctive. I would like to for you to do that. Mar, please. Is Sakura card captor main style reference for this drawing? For this style analysis, yes, I use Sakura card captor because it's the series that I feel like the most nostalgic about, and also because I knew it was an art reference for, or like a big influence for Mar in developing her own style. I assumed that it would be a nice thing to look at while drawing one of her characters. It certainly could look way more like a Sakura drawing, but it doesn't. But this was my attempt at replicating the 90's anime look. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a nice time and see you on the next stream.